Me and Azad are here at the souk, is it called?
Yeah.
And we're having this really delicious ice cream. We have some pigeon feeding going on over here.
What up?
We're on our way to the museum. Oh, really? Wow, that is a lot of shoes. I'm in heaven. Okay, what was this place?
Where the Ottoman emperor used to live.
Oh wow, so it's like the royal palace of Damascus.
The ruler, not the emperor.
The ruler. Ah. So it's a museum now?
Yeah.
Ah. They have some pretty fancy furniture in here. They have these amazing orange trees in the courtyard here. I want to pick one, but that would probably get me kicked out of here.
Yeah.
That is another kind of cousin to the orange tree, I guess. These are the brides here. This is the wife's chamber.
Yeah.
The chamber of King Faisal has incredible furniture in it. Wow.
These are.
This big thing here, they ride the camel on it, and it's to bring the women on a pilgrimage to Mecca. And when they go on their pilgrimage to Mecca, this is what the appropriate attire is. Back in the old days, people would come into this room and they would listen to the storyteller here for entertainment. They also had the screen up here with these objects that move, kind of like medieval TV. Got some old weapons here. They have an old bathhouse in the palace here, and that's what we're in right now. It's the call to prayer. This sounds different. You said this is
Damascus way of pronouncing it.
Oh, cool. Instead of just one man singing the call to prayer, it's a choir. Apparently you can only find that in Syria. This is a big loom here, and this guy right here is making a carpet. The Mayad Mosque is probably the most fantastic building in Syria. That is all gold plate. This is also called the Grand Mosque, and I can see why. This is pretty grand. And when you're in a mosque, women, you have to wear the head thing and full skirt. So I didn't have one, and that's why I got the robe. The treasury over here is where they used to keep all the money. We are in the mosque and we're on our way to see the tomb of John the Baptist. Just his head. Apparently his body is buried somewhere else. Wow. That is quite the shrine that Mr. John the Baptist has. I am not sure where, but somewhere in there is his head. My friend here is on the man's side of the mosque. I am on the woman's side of the mosque. Man's side, woman's side. I can see him over there on the man's side. Hello! We're in the courtyard now, and we're allowed to walk together now because we're not in the mosque. So how was the weather in the man's side of the mosque?
Stormy.
Stormy? We actually had periods of sunshine. I think the carpet was actually softer in the woman's side of the mosque. It was hard to tell.
Yeah.
Because I didn't make it to the man's side of the mosque. This is just a typical street in Old Town Damascus. The Hama al-Malik Zahir is really funky public bath that is open to the men every day except for Monday when it's open for women. When you're walking down a typical Damascus street, you'll notice that got these doors over here that look pretty modest. It's hard to tell, but if you get on the other side of one of them, quite often there's a really magnificent looking house. We got lots of people cleaning the streets here. It's quite clean in this area. Just stepped inside the Old Vine Hotel, and this is what a typical Damascus house used to look like. Nice. I just love walking down these funky, narrow streets. We're gonna have a bite to eat at the Jabbery House restaurant. Wow! I am just loving this funky little restaurant. Yeah, a bunch of people are smoking shisha pipes around here. Got a nice water fountain in the middle. And how many restaurants have an orange tree in it?